this is not gonna end well. I'll put this here. I decided that at this time I would reorganize my bookshelf, because why not? You know, 10 o'clock at night is a great time to reorganize your shelf, because you may not have got some new books and you still have about like one coming. This is the current state of it. It looks nice, I guess. I'm a bit worried though, just because if I reorganize it, I know I'm gonna buy more books. I still need to buy the rest of the Akatar series, and I still need to get the rest of the Throne of Glass series. I need to get a lot of series. I do not know how to organize my books, so before I take them off, I'm going to have a little bit of a research on here and research on Book Talk to see what I like best. I do like how I put it as all my fantasy books together, my contemporary books, and my dystopian, and oh, I want to put my mystery books together. All my mystery and murder mystery books together. Anyways, let's go do some research so I know what I'm doing. Hi, I look really creepy. Not basically my whole Pinterest having off campus. I don't think this is enough books. I mean, I still need a lot more. I still have 2 books I need to fill up here, which I don't think will fit because the last one is chunky. We're gonna leave that top section just for a little bit. We're gonna move on to right here. Shit. So now I'm going to fill this just with my fantasy books. Okay, we're gonna turn our attention over to here quickly so I can organize this because I need to. So I'm gonna put my fantasy here. I don't know if I would count this as fantasy, because it's not really fantasy. All my fantasy over here, which is this massive pile. And then we have my contemporary and romances and all that. And then we have my mystery and murder mystery over here. I got my ones as well. I don't know how to do the whole thing. I just go, which is not even that cool, but like, it's not even that cool, but anyways. Oops, I forgot to show down here. I'll be back once I have something kind of sorted out and I'm not stressing on camera. I finished the bookshelf. I am semi-happy with it. Doing a bookshelf and then trying to be happy with it is very hard. But I'm gonna give you guys a tour of my bookshelf. So first things first, this is what it looks like. I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy with it. I think it's just because a lot of series are not completed, so it kind of looks a little weird. So we're gonna start with the top shelf. As you can see, I have my little Harry Potter stuff. So I've got my lovely collectible Funko Pops. And then I've got my Nimbus 2000, which my brother actually got me for Christmas. And I've got my Sweet 16 birthday tiara. First bit we have is my Sarah J Maas books. So we have the Throne of Glass series, which is not complete. I still need to get 2 more books to put there. I love the shine of them. And then we've got my ACOTAR series, which is not complete, obviously. So I've only got the first 2 books. Next we have my Harry Potter books. So we have the completed series, which I love these covers. Then we got my wands here. And then we have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child script, or screenplay, whatever you want to call it. And then I have my Fantastic Beasts. And then we have the Harry Potter box set. Next we have my Grisha First books, aka my Lee Bardugo books, because we have 9th House right here. Invisible Life of Ada LaRue, My Song of Achilles, Killer Kingdom, Sorcerer of Thorns, Pari of the Orange Tree. This is thick. She's like 800 pages. I don't know how anyone could read that in like a day or a week. That will take me forever. Anyways, moving on, we have my Bone Cryers Moon series. The Atlas 6, which is going to be a duology, which the next book is coming out next year. These Violent Delights, I know the second book is coming out in November, so I'm gonna wait a little while to be able to read this. Dance of Thieves, I still haven't gotten the second book. Cryer's War, Legendborn, which is actually coming out with I think a duology or a trilogy. Then we have my Crescent City, Realmbreaker. I know these 2 are coming out with the second book. Next I have my whole like Shadowhunters, Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Elder's Curse. My aunt actually bought me the book for Christmas last year, so I don't think she really knew. Then we have the Last Hour series. Is that what it's called? Yes, the Last Hour trilogy. The last book I'm pretty sure is coming out next year. Then we have the Infernal Devices. And then we have Carry On, This Savage Song, Incendiary, From Blood and Ash. And then I have my newest edition, my Caraval books. They are gorgeous. I love them. I actually kept this note that I got with my Six Across necklace just because I love this stamp. You can't even see it. Like, that is so cute. And also the card has my mum's name on it, which is kind of funny. And then I've got my necklace box, which obviously I'm keeping. And then I have my Renegades trilogy, first book of the Cruel Prince series, first book of the Ember and the Ashes series. So that was my fantasy. I have a lot of fantasy, as you can tell. Now moving on to my mystery and murder mystery. We have Stalking Jack the Ripper, the first 2 books of the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, The Inheritance Games. The second book of this one is coming out this month, so I am definitely going to be ordering that. One of Us is Lying. That is also coming out with the show, which I will be watching for my friend because I bought her this book. And now on to my contemporary, which is basically romance. First we have They Both Die at the End, It Ends With Us, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Some Girls Do, Red Rat and Royal Blue, One Last Stop, and Anna and the French Kiss. I forgot to mention my bookmarks. I just have a small collection, which is nice. This is my whole entire bookshelf. We go sideways. There we go. That's a nice shot. Even that's gonna be sideways for years. That is basically it. My voice is almost gone. And I'm pretty sure I've woken most of the people up. Oh, I forgot to do my dystopian. How could I forget? I'm gonna introduce this little area. This is the area where I have my dystopian fantasy and just books. I don't think, I mean, I'll read, but not really. First books I have is the Darkest Minds series. This is the 3rd book. I didn't realize when I was getting these books that that wasn't the 2nd book. Then I have my Hunger Games trilogy, which I love. These covers, I feel like I am a special person because, like, this looks rare. It has every single bird that they have at the end of Catching Fire when they have all the birds, because then it moves on to Mockingjay. Next, I have my Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. I know there's other books, but I can't be bothered getting them Next I have my Disney Twisted Tale books. I thought these were like the origin stories. They're not. Kind of glad I don't have the origin stories just because I've watched videos on the origin stories and they're not nice at all. I like this one. It says, what if Windy went to Neverland with Captain Hook? Next I have is Poisoned. I'm pretty sure this is a Snow White retelling. The cover reminds me of Once Upon a Time, like the glass hearts, or the hearts that just look like glass. I don't know, it just reminds me of it if you guys have watched Once Upon a Time. And then the next one I have is the extra copy of Crooked Kingdom that I actually painted. Not the best painting ever. It would have been better if it was spray paint. Anyways, and then I just have my random Harry Potter books here, which this is like the old version. This is the first book we ever got of Harry Potter. And then I have another version of Harry Potter, so I have 3 different versions, which is nice. Next is my Twilight series, which I gave up on. I read the first 3 and then I made it probably almost halfway through this one and then I just gave up. And then I have my 2 John Green books, Turtles All the Way Down and Looking for Alaska. I do have Paper Towns and I'm pretty sure another book of his, but it's out in the bookshelf in the lounge room. And then I have my 100% unofficial The Ultimate Guide to Friends. So that is basically it. That is a full bookshelf thing that I've done. Congrats to me for making it through and actually making the bookshelf look decent now. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. It's probably a bit of a weird bookshelf video and tour, but you know, I was motivated to do it at night, so I was like, you know what, I'll wait until tonight to do it. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you did enjoy, and if you want to see more by me, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!